How's this for brand strategy? I only buy from companies that I like. Today's video, I want to talk to you about brand strategy and how it applies to your website. If you don't have a strong brand strategy on your website, you are going to suffer because of that. I'm not sure if you know this, but a good brand strategy across a website can increase your conversions by up to 300%. I've actually got 4, 5, and 600% for other clients in the past, but this is a huge part of making your website actually stand out from everybody else. Do you feel like your website is failing to connect with the right clients and customers and generate the results that you want? If so, it's time to consider the power of a solid brand strategy behind your website. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a clear and effective brand strategy that will actually attract and convert your customers. It's going to help you build trust and achieve your business goals and ultimately your life purpose. So get ready. We're going to jump into the training. I got 5 key areas that I want to talk to you about. So the first step is clarifying your vision. What is your life purpose? A lot of people think that this is about your purpose in your business. I'm not talking about your purpose in your business. I'm talking about your purpose for your life. You should be tying what you're doing for a living back to the purpose and calling you have on your life. We have a very limited amount of time on this planet. It's important that you can follow and use your business as a vehicle to help impact other people in the world. I myself only work with social impact companies, and I help brands actually accomplish their purpose in life and in business. They two go hand in hand together, and the more you can do that, the more you're gonna stand out from everybody else. First, this is gonna help you stay focused on your goals and make a decision that aligns with your overall mission. When you have a clear vision, you can better prioritize your time and your resources and ensure that everything that you're doing is working towards your common goal. Again, your purpose. Having that clear brand vision can help you stand out from everybody else. By defining what your brand is and what makes it unique and special, this is gonna help you communicate the value and actually create a bigger connection to your audience. And it's gonna help you differentiate yourself. This can help you build more trust. This will help you get more recognition. For me, I work with at-risk youth, and so this is a big part of my mission and my purpose. My goal is to give away 1 million laptops to kids, and this is a pretty short-term goal. So this is part of my purpose, and my mission is to help at-risk youth, and I want to give away 1 million computers to kids as a way to be able to do that. Having a clear vision for your brand can also help you stay motivated and inspired. This is the big one for me. Every day that I wake up, I remind myself, yes, I'm doing this for myself and for my family, but what is my life purpose? Why did God put me on this planet? It's to help youth. It's to help millions and millions of people across this globe. So when you have a strong sense of purpose and you know what you're working towards, it can help you stay focused, and it keeps me energized in the face of all the challenges and all the setbacks and all the roadblocks and everything you're gonna face as a business owner. This is a really big deal. Knowing what your purpose is and having that clear vision of what you're going after is gonna help you overcome all of those challenges. So with that all being said, I want you to comment down below. Tell me, what is your life purpose? What is your mission? And if you don't have one, this is an opportunity to be vulnerable and tell me you don't have one. And this is what we're gonna help you craft. This is what I'm trying to help people discover, is what is their purpose in life? What are their voids? What are their values? These are the ways that I walk people through this stuff. So put a comment down below. Let me know, what is your purpose in this planet? All right, the second piece of this is crafting your story. We all have a story to tell. I have a story to tell. I've told my story many, many times across here, on podcasts, on stages, and all the different places that I've had the opportunity to do that. Here's an interesting stat. 64% of consumers report that shared values are the main reason why they have a relationship with a brand. I want you to be authentic. When sharing your personal story, it's important to be authentic and genuine. You can't be somebody that you're not, right? This imposter syndrome thing that people are talking about, you can't be an imposter of yourself. You need to be the most authentic person that you can be to yourself and follow your heart, follow what you know to be true for you, regardless of what anybody else says. It's important to not exaggerate or to embellish your story. Your audience is going to be able to sense that, and they're going to feel that that's disingenuous. And so this is a really important area that I see a lot of people, especially on videos, do, is they're not really being authentic. You want to make your personal story relevant. This is an important tool to make sure that the relevancy of your brand actually attracts to your audience. Consider what aspects of your story will resonate with your customers and how this ties into your overall brand message. This can help you create a more meaningful connections, help you build more trust, and what we want is that strong brand loyalty. I want you to consider what aspects of your story will resonate with your customers and how that ties into your overall brand message. This is going to help you create a more meaningful connection to your audience, and like I said before, building a really strong brand is really important. You can see the company on my hat, Lions Not Sheep. This is one of my favorite brands. I wear a lot of brands. I consume a lot of brands. I only buy from brands that I like, that appeal to the values and the belief systems that I have. And I have those values because of the voids that happened in my life. So I want you to share these things strategically. It's important to share your personal story strategically because you can't just wing it. You want to know the different phases. What's that hook? What was the big pain point that you had? Where were the aha moments? And what was that big discovery, and then how did you change that? What's the promising tomorrow for other people? Once you share your story in that format and that way strategically, it's going to have a lot greater impact. I want you to be really intentional about how you use your story. This isn't a way to manipulate or to make people feel guilty. This is a way to connect with your audience to help them understand you better. All right, the next piece to this is identifying your ideal audience, your niche customer. Now, this is what we call the customer avatar canvas and digital marketer. This is what I call the brand, your brand, part of your branding blueprint. When you know who your ideal customers are, you can tailor your brand message to better resonate with them and actually attract these clients. What are their pains? What are their challenges? What are their roadblocks? What are the things that they're struggling with on a daily basis to try to solve, right? What problems are they trying to solve? What are they doing Google searches for? What are they searching on YouTube for? Why did you come to this video? This is a perfect example. You may be wanting to improve your brand on your website as you just don't feel like it really matches who you are. And now you found the perfect video to solve that problem. Once you understand their needs, now that I understand your needs and your preferences and your pain points, I'm gonna actually have a brand message that speaks to you. I'm gonna solve your problem. I'm trying my best to come in here and give you the information that you need to create a better brand message, right? When you're able to communicate this way to your ideal audience, it's going to resonate, and you and I are gonna have this stronger connection, and you're gonna be more likely to invest or to join my groups or to buy my products or buy my courses that I have in the future. You're gonna be interested because you're gonna see the kind of person that I am, and you're gonna understand that I know your pains. And this is part of identifying your niche client. My niche client, the person that I wanna work with, is a giver like me. My niche client is somebody that lives in the United States like me. My niche client is probably a man like me between the ages of 30 to 50 years old, somewhere in that range. Like, what are the things that I'm doing? What are the challenges I have in my business? How am I scaling my agency? What are the roadblocks, right? Once I can understand these ideal clients on a really detailed level, what do I drink every day, right? Maybe if somebody sent me out a box of yerba mates for free, they would have my attention, right? These are the types of things, once you understand the person you're speaking to, you can start to do things to build value in that relationship. So when you target your ideal audience, you can focus your marketing efforts on the people that are most likely to become loyal clients. I don't want people to just become clients. I want them to become loyal clients. And this can help you save a lot of time, a lot of resources, spending money on people that are gonna come be with you for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, and then leave. The clearer your messages, the more you speak to those pains and you detract and you repel the people who are not a fit for you, the more success and the more fun you're gonna have within your business. The focus inside of my businesses for the longest time now has been building a community of engaged and loyal customers, not just one customer at a time, but bringing them into a community. People who are like-minded, who are passionate, whether that's bringing them to my Tag Talks events, my virtual events. These are the types of things that I try to bring people together. Facebook groups are a great way for that. I've now taken that next step and built a circle community that I have all my creatives in. If you're a designer and you're not in that already, you definitely should be. So identifying your ideal audience can help you tailor your brand message that'll better resonate, it'll save you time, it's gonna save you money on and resources on your marketing department, and it's gonna help you build an engaged community of people that actually want to learn from you, that want to be in business and in life with you. And this is the best type of business that you can build. This is where you're gonna get a lot more fulfillment in what you're doing. The next piece to this is perfecting your image. This is a huge step. Maintaining that consistent brand image across all of your marketing channels and your customer touch points will help you build that trust and that recognition. Now, what I'll say about this is really important when it comes to the consistency. A brand is sight, sound, touch, smell, and taste, and it's what people think about you and what they say about you when they're talking to other people. What story are you giving other people to talk about, right? When they leave and they buy from you, what experience did you give them? Are they telling their friends about you? Oh my gosh, I had the most amazing experience today, right? If you're not communicating and giving them a story to tell, you're not gonna go viral, you're not gonna spread. And so this is a really important part of actually crafting that perfect ideal client and crafting that message to them and being able to really relate to them. So when it comes to perfecting your brand image, making sure that how you answer the phone, how you respond to emails, what you say on your website, how you follow up with your leads, how you follow up with your emails, what your social media profiles look like, what your video follow-ups, like this is all part of that brand experience, and this is what's gonna make people remember you compared to everybody else. If you take these extra steps and you plan this stuff up front, which we're gonna talk about in a minute, and you document it and you incorporate this into your business, A lot of your competitors are not doing this, and this is going to give you a huge advantage. Ultimately, having a great brand strategy is about creating a great brand experience. And if you don't have a great brand experience, this is what all this information should help you do, is craft these different areas of your business so you can fine tune them and improve them so that you have a story that you can give to every customer or every client that ever comes into your path. The last piece of this is the branding blueprint. We've developed this 9-step formula that's going to break down your brand strategy into smaller and more manageable steps, makes it easier to understand, makes it easier for you to integrate and execute. And we can create a clear roadmap for building and promoting your brand through this branding blueprint. The 9 steps are very easy, they're very simple to complete, and you can use this and incorporate it and integrate it, and then all of your team will be on the same page with you. So now that you have this clear understanding of brand strategy and creating a brand experience and all of these things, I want to invite you to watch my free training, The Ultimate Website Blueprint. This comes with a PDF checklist to help you create a plan that will set you up for success. So click the link in the description below to take the first step towards building a website that's actually going to stand the test of time and get you the conversions and the revenue and help you accomplish your purpose, right? This is super important. Having a brand strategy before you build your website is really the only correct way to go. It's going to improve your user experience. It's going to improve your conversion rate. It's just overall going to make you more money and help you actually stand out from your competition. So don't wait any longer. Watch our Ultimate Website Blueprint training and start building a website that's going to set you up for success. I'm Adrian Boysel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep looking up.